Hey guys, this is a compilation video with artist interviews and stuff from Swornfest. It was such a great event. I'm super tired, but I implore you to watch this video because these are the creators. These are the people that get us, that make us fall in love with comics and why we buy and stuff. So please watch, take some time, check out this video, and we'll see you later. All right, here we go again. I'm with Dan Mendoza again. We recorded him like 3 times. First it didn't work, second time it didn't record. Now he's just like, get the fuck out of here, Bill. So anyway, again, I'm gonna ask him why again. So here we go. All right, let me make sure. All right, we're good.
Is it fucking recording this time?
It's fucking better. So, what was the inspiration, brother? What happened? Because everything in this world, things click, and it's just amazing. It just happens.
Well, Jason Hart over here said I should make a comic book, and then I was like, okay, and I. Oh damn, dude, that's nice. Basically, I was kind of like wanted to do something different with my art career. I had finished working like for animation studios and stuff, and I don't work well with people, so
Yeah.
I kind of just wanted to get back into comic books. And then so I was at the comic book store, and I was looking around, for inspiration, and I didn't like anything. I wasn't vibing with anything anymore. And then want me to do a little sketch on it?
Yeah, bro.
Right. And then I need my pen. I gotta find my pen first before I can talk. This one. Okay. So I wasn't really vibing with anything, so I was just kind of like, what? Why don't I just make my own comic of things that I like, So,
Yeah.
And then I'll just, make just one book and make it a portfolio piece and send it out to a bunch of publishers, see if they want to.
So you
Give
went
me
that
a
route.
job.
You sent it out to different publishers. You tried that route first.
Yeah, but it wasn't to publish Zombie Trap. It was just to get a job working on their shit.
Got it.
It was just like a sample of what I could do.
Here's me. Here I am.
Yeah, so that's what I did, and then I was like, well, I'm gonna do all the things I like. So I like horror flicks and like exploitation 1960s movies and stuff like that, and I was like, well, if I go this grindhouse route, I want to do it mixed with like a slasher kind of feel and stuff. So I was like, well, and I like drawing cute girls and violent shit. So I just did a girl character, and I was like, oh, I gotta make it sound stupid like grindhouse movies sound. So I was like, I'll call it Zombie Trap. So then I drew this zombie girl. I was just drawing a zombie girl for a couple months, and then I just kind of started writing a story and I just did that, and then I don't know. I took it to a convention and sold them all in 2 days. It was like 80 books, and then I was just like, okay, so maybe I'll make another issue. So then it just kept going. I made a few issues, and then I made we put together like a little trade, like a volume 1 of like a digest sized little book and stuff, and it was cool. Like we did like 1,500 of those and sold those in a year, and then after that I was kind of like, because I had a day job and everything like that, so it's just hard to do it all on your own. So a little farther down the line, like a couple publishers were interested in putting it on the shelves for me. I was like, I just want someone to put it on the shelves. So I teamed up with the publisher, and then they put it on the shelves, and then years and years go by, and it's a monthly series, and it's not even drawn by me anymore, and it's it's kind of like there's too many cooks in the kitchen kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I just didn't want that anymore. So I just kind of walked away from it all. So I kind of, before I walked away, I was like, well, Janie Bell, the main character, I don't want to just walk away and just leave it hanging. So I ended her story. So now, and then I sold them on introducing a new character. So now I knew that she's safe. So then I quit, and then I sued to get the rights back.
Yeah,
so,
but it worked.
Yeah, so
And you're back.
So 3 years later, I got it all back, and yeah, it's awesome. And I ran the first Kickstarter on it, and it did really well. So And that's my story.
There you go, guys. Dan Mendoza. We'll be talking to him more later for sure, sickos. I promise you.
Is that cool?
Okay, I just need your zip code, please. 85281. Okay. See how they're doing.
We're here with Dawn. I'll put it right there. We had an interview with her earlier. The sickos love you. You know it. We'll get you back on the show soon.
Yes.
And she's did really quick. Shout out. Where do you do your streaming and stuff?
Facebook at Art of Dawn McTay, and on Twitch, just my name, Dawn McTay.
Okay. So we're really happy that she came to visit. I have some special stuff, and make sure to go watch her, guys. It's a lot of fun.
Thank you.
I have some special stuff here that I wanted to sign, and I wanted to ask you a question about. So,
Absolutely.
of course, that's one of my favorite covers ever.
Thank you,
And
Billy.
of course, I think it's one of your favorites. It's up there too. But the stuff I want to ask you about is like third and fourth. But if you
Okay.
want to sign those, and I'll put them to the side.
Of course, yes.
I'm gonna have her sign and film type of thing at the same time. But how's your trip out here? How are you enjoying stuff?
I am having the best time. My trip was great. I got here with no issues, which is always awesome. And the whole Sworn Fiend Nation is incredible. I'm having such a good time.
Is this your first time out since the whole epidemic or whatever? Like,
No, actually,
Oh,
I went to
okay.
Emerald City
oh, okay, you did.
in December, yeah. And then this is number 2, probably. Here we go. That's that one. And then I'm thinking,
Oh, solar probably.
yes,
Yeah.
the chrome.
Yeah.
I love this new marker.
Okay, so the next question I have is on this next cover right
I
here.
need to dry big time. Okay. Oh, you have Ancient Dreams. Nice.
Is this? I have rumor this is your first. Is that true?
It's a different Ancient Dreams. I think I drew this one first, but it's not my first published cover. My
Okay.
first one is for Ancient Dreams, but it's a different cover.
But you did draw this first. At least you got a
Yeah.
first something.
Yes. Yes.
So Sicko sent me this and said, or someone sent it to me because you were on and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we know you love Dawn and stuff. Here's her like first cover type of thing. So I brought it. I dug all night. And
It's
I found
so
it.
amazing.
And
Thank
I love
you.
it. It's gorgeous.
Thank you.
I
You
don't
may
know.
sign this one
However
too.
you think the best color is.
I think
for it.
gold will probably pop
Okay.
on this one.
Yeah, that works good. Okay, and to top it off, something even more well.
This
I don't
is
know if
looking
it's-
cool.
Stop by.
I don't even know if it's. Hang on one sec. Let me move these. I don't know. This is really special to me, and I'll tell you the story why. So, I don't know if you saw that.
I just saw it. Oh my god.
So, I helped. We did the. I don't know if you can. Hey, Kim, will you show the Gomez cover? I had Joe commission this,
Oh, that's yours?
and they made
Oh
it. I
damn!
pitched
I
it.
love that
right?
piece.
And so Brian gave me special sick because I have the original.
Yeah.
Brian gave me special sick editions.
So
And when we came back in, after everything was over with, he said, "I got a surprise for you, Bill." And I said, "What?" He gave me this, and I that's a testament to Brian how amazing he is. And
Yeah.
you and everybody in the industry around this whole thing. It's a family, and it's
Yeah.
about giving and love. And I wanted to share that with you. I want you to sign it somewhere. Do you have
That's
like a
so
white?
amazing. I do have a white. Yeah. Do you want me to sign in white?
Yeah, I'm not
Just
sure.
on the outside?
Either here or like right here.
Right here? Okay.
Across some dark or something.
I can do it like here so that I don't cover any of the text, or I could put it right
Or
here.
here,
Here is okay.
like
Okay.
through her.
All right. I'm just
This
gonna
is
make sure
yours.
it's clean.
And you know, only one in the world, sick edition, and I have to get it signed.
That's so awesome.
I know.
So
Super stoked.
cool.
I'm just so happy you came. I gotta be honest. I
Thank
I
you.
didn't
I'm
think
so
I would ever really
glad.
get to meet you.
I'm so glad. It's so great to meet you. I mean, I feel like I know you already.
been a while, yeah.
But
And hopefully we can do stuff later soon
Yes.
or whatever.
absolutely.
Oh, that's gonna be sick, dude.
Okay. Again, paint pens, hard to control.
Oh, no.
Long time to dry.
It'll be chilling.
You know the drill.
Well, we love you. The Sickos love,
Love you too.
Make sure to follow her again at
Thank you.
Watch her.
Facebook and Twitch, Dawn McTay.
Okay. Love you.
Love you
Thank
too.
you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. All right, guys. What up? I'm at Sworn Fest. I have my make rig microphone. It should be working better than last night. I'm here with Marat Michaels. I'm just gonna. Marat, what do you got going on today?
Oh, I got, here at Sworn Fest, got the Lady Death Sworn variant. But, with the Lady Death, you know who I am, you know what I do. We got the poo. We pooed Lady Death. That's what happened.
Look at this.
So,
Is this one of those new?
that is the lava foil.
Yeah, I saw
We
it.
love the lava foil. So, hanging out with all the fiends, experience the sickness, right?
Yeah, I'm experiencing sickness today after last night.
That's back off.
You got the originals.
You got the OA,
Is this ink over pencil or is this?
No, it's ink over pencil.
It is.
I do super light pencil and then I, drop the ink on it. So, got some of my Lady Death covers that I have left over in there.
Mighty Balfour creating the all-new instant
I love that.
edition.
Little Detective 27 action,
That's
How
sick.
you feel about
Yeah.
the pressure? Trying to
Little
produce
naughty
a
and
brand new
nice
comic
there.
book cover on your own solo with the world watching. It's a little warm in here.
You got to get the poo.
A little warm in here, he says. Now this is going to be a brand new edition.
Tigger as Omni-Man.
And we are
When you
going
do
to
this,
color it.
like you're like,
and
oh
print
man,
it.
it's so
You
hard
have it in
to
your hands
get the
tomorrow.
line, when you're
And
filling
we
it
limit
in.
to the amount
The brush.
Yeah, it's just time consuming more than anything. Because once you get the outline, a nice thick outline, it's easy. It's easier to stay in the lines. But then you're like, man, that is a lot of black.
Yeah.
So it's
And then one of the markers goes out. You're like, oh shit.
that's why you get quite a few and have them sitting in a drawer, and it goes out, and you grab the next one and finish it up. So
So were you out of town yesterday? Were you
I
at
was
another event?
I was in Vegas. I was doing some private signing stuff at Torpedo Comics.
Okay.
So yeah, I drove in last night. That's why I missed last night's activities. So
Wow, double cover.
yeah, double page spread from my Pray for the Sinner. I know my prices are ridiculous.
That's cheap.
Wow. Seen what my old brigade stuff goes for? It's insane.
No stress.
Just saw some covers listed for like 25 grand.
For which stuff?
My old brigade stuff from the Image
really?
Comics
Yeah.
days. Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
on like what is it? On like Heritage or eBay or something?
No, it was some art dealer's site. He bought them all, and yeah. I was like, shoot, I can't even afford my own work. So.
So what else do you have planned coming up? Any new cons or anything like that?
Got a lot of cons coming up. I'll be at MegaCon. I'll be at Phoenix Con. I'll be at San Diego. I'll
Phoenix.
Yeah, finally.
Forgot that ever happened.
Right? So yeah, I got quite a few shows coming up. C2E2. So I'll be back in the swing of things as
You're
far
gonna
as
be all
cons.
over the place.
I am, and outside of that, keep the Kickstarters going. Right now, I got a Red Sonja and Battle Fairy crossover, so got 3 days left. So you guys should go check it out.
Where do they go?
They go to Kickstarter, and you type in Red Sonja, and it'll pop up.
Okay.
And got some covers by Kincaid and Ebass and myself, and beautiful book. Super excited about it.
What about where do they go for just you?
Well, either find me on Facebook or Instagram or at Michaels with a Y, or counterpointcomics.com.
There you go.
There you go. I was building to it. Publisher.
Coming soon.
Boom. You're a puppet?
We're almost there, dude.
Almost there.
It's almost there.
We're
Very limited, but
hey,
anyway.
that's how we start.
Yeah. We're going to let Brock go, but thanks for hanging out for a little bit. Now, hopefully they heard me.
Let's hope. I didn't want to get it too close, so.
And we'll see him later.
Counterpointcomics.com.
There you go.
The cheap plug.
Hello, I'm here with Beth Sotelo, and Joel Gomez is busy, so it's Beth time. It's Beth time. So I have my little mic here. I'm going to give it to her. Let me ask, Beth, what do you have here in front of us? Tell us what's going on and all that good stuff.
All right. Well, you get second best because Joel's busy.
No,
but
no, it's not true. That's always.
there's he brought some AP edition books here of La Muerta. He worked a long time getting this technique down to do these illustrations on colored construction paper, and sometimes I would go in a little bit in Photoshop to make things pop, but it's mostly that's how they looked as the originals.
But this is your color, though, right?
No, I can't take. This one we did some variations of because it was he wanted to get that crazy Kirby kind of color stuff going on.
Yeah.
So I didn't do much. I did some just hue, saturation, color slider stuff just to give him different options of like crazy whacked out colors and then some more subdued colors. Then he chose his favorite for print. But everything else, this is just his art.
Together before your eyes.
I didn't color any of
Whether
this
it will
stuff.
be done by 2 p.m. or not is in peril.
Let's see. Yeah, that's
Jesse
all.
James in the house.
all him.
Local legend. There he is. What's up, kid?
Oh, may I borrow your?
Jesse
the
James
Lady
sparing a few
Mechanica?
minutes in his never-ending quest for
So in
dominance.
shameless self-promotion, I'm
Yes.
coloring Lady Mechanica over
that's
Joe
awesome.
Benitez. So much fun coloring this. I love
up?
his art
Is this
style.
the new one that's out?
Yeah, he had his Kickstarter super successful,
What's up,
and
Jesse
it
James?
funded multiple issues of his volume. So he's good to go. It's such a dark story. It makes me sad to see some of the pages because I'm like, no, don't do that. So he said, because I said, you're breaking my heart with these pages, and he's like, well, good. I hope that's the intended effect, and I hope that it means something at the end of the story. So he has a plan to bring it all around, but right now it's like, oh my gosh, I don't want to spoil it. You should read
That's
it.
exciting.
But then also on Joel's end, he's got these original art covers on these. He brought these fancy books, and he did drawings in each one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
On the first page.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
yeah, he did a lot of
Holy
cool
cow.
stuff. Here's another one. Let's see what we got here.
Oh, my God.
So he spent a lot of time at home drawing stuff to have for people here, and he would do. He said he was only going to do remarks on his books here, so he'd have time to talk to everybody, because he didn't want to spend the whole weekend with his head down.
Good for you.
He spent the whole weekend with his head down drawing remarks,
Yeah.
though. So, but
Cool. It's really exciting. It's really exciting that you're doing Lady Mechanica, and you were doing it before, weren't you?
yeah, I think I started. I was working with Peter on it. I think during the Lost Boys. See, I'm the worst. I have Abby, the Lost Abbey, the Boys of the Lost Abbey.
I can't remember.
I'm like my brain doesn't work that way. He's a catalog of like titles and names and faces, and I'm just like, oh, it's the one with
Remember
this.
that piece. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's when I
There it
started
is,
doing fill-in
instant
pages with
edition.
Peter
Pre-order
Stuyvesant.
now. Come on, 6
Now I'm
o'clock
doing the whole
tonight.
interiors. So with the exception of a couple pages in one of the volumes.
Well, it's super exciting,
Come
and I'm
feast
glad
your
that you got.
eyes.
They can't hear me, I'm sure.
Check it out.
It's super exciting, and I'm glad that you got to come down with Joel, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the event.
Thank you very much. I will. I'm glad that you came to visit and I got to share my stuff
And by
with
the
you.
way,
And Joel's.
this is
Okay,
true.
Joel.
Yeah.
I am retiring the instant edition.
Thank you.
I'm here with Joel Gomez, superstar, actor, surfer, amazing man, luckiest man on earth because of Beth. She's so nice. Lady Mechanica rules. I haven't had time, but I've had some time to party with Joel. Just a little. Well, he partied. I listened, but it was nice to actually be around him for a while instead of being across a computer screen or on the phone with the guy. And we've done a lot of work together and stuff, and I have some fun stuff for him to sign in a minute. But I wanted to interview him just a little bit for you sickos. You guys know him. You love him. Joel Gomez.
How you guys doing?
Put it right there. You can
How you guys doing, everybody? Oh, I'm gonna put my little
We're not live,
tripod.
but there you go.
Yeah.
It should hear you pretty good. So, Joel,
Yes,
how come your detail and your backgrounds and everything is so damn sick, bro?
because you tell me to do a.
No. no, man.
No, you know what it is. It started early. I have this bizarre fascination to just zone out on stuff.
Yeah.
And with backgrounds like this, I can put my headphones on and just pretend I'm walking around in the areas that I'm drawing, and it's my superpower. I draw boring shit very quickly and easily, and no one else likes to do it. So then when I draw a simple character in this really drawn out environment, it looks like I have a big budget feature film. But in reality, I just have all the patience in the world to draw anything I want, you know. But honestly, I think it really comes from the idea of my favorite thing about watching movies is when they establish the scene, the premise, the theme of the film with just some long, extravagant shot that says nothing but shows you everything, right? So in that minute or two of looking at it, the viewer, reader of the film, book, whatever, gets a sense of like, okay, I know what I'm about to get into with this story, this concept, this idea, and you can get the sense of it's sci-fi, post-apocalyptic, romantic, whatever, just from one scene. And it's just a fun opportunity to always be able to do something like that. So it's one of my favorite moves, power move.
See, this is why you watch my channel, because I don't ask stupid questions. I get inside their heart, their soul. I reach in and I snatch it and keep it down. Joel is at least 6 feet away. It's a rule when there's two Joels in the same building. Joel Gomez freaks out, and it's really weird.
You know, it's like Highlander. There can only be one.
Yeah, it is true. It's interesting. You gave such a good description of like the movie setup and all that.
Yeah.
And Joel's a movie critic.
Oh, amazing.
And I think you did way better than he did.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, let's see.
His reviews are horrible.
We'll have to see, because I have yet to see a Joel movie review. I don't even know if they're real. I think it's fake news.
I'll send you one.
Of course you will.
You know what I think would be awesome? If you did a Predator comic, or some sort of like, well, you got La Muerta getting Jungle Time now, which is going to be dope. But I could see you doing Predator, Punisher, which is Punisher's La Muerta, basically in a sense. But to see the background and detail that you could put into something like that, I think would like do the comic world justice.
Oh man, anything with the opportunity. Honestly, doing like some kick-ass period piece would be epic. Just because so much shit are comics right now, they don't have that feeling where you have some extravagant background artist like go off on something that would be not of this time. And because of that, I think it would just generate more interest, you know. So I don't know. Anybody interested in seeing like a epic Lord of the Rings style La Muerta story? Call me.
That'd be pretty sick. All right. Well, before I let you go, I got some special. These were the secret sauce.
Wow, look
that
at
we
that.
did.
What? Did you see
This
these guys?
is Joel's. This was the what is it called? They called it the Ultimate Edition.
Oh, but did you see
This
this?
is only one of these in the world.
What?
The Sick
Sick.
Edition. I have both covers for Joel to sign, and I know I'm
Nice.
signing on a slab, but I love doing that.
Oh, you want me to sign right on the slab?
Yeah. So, do you have like a white?
I
I
do.
know Monty has. Okay, so like if you want to do like dead wherever, the dead spaces.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It really pops on these slabs.
Here, I'm gonna try it.
I love getting blown up. It works.
Okay, it's ready.
Yeah, those work good. And you can put it, if you want, you can put it, on the darker areas too.
I'll try that.
And by the way, man, we love you over on the show when you come by.
I love
And
coming
you
up
guys
on the
are-
show.
Both of you guys are welcome anytime to come draw us around, hang out. Let me know.
Dude, anytime. Your show is the best. The fans are great. Everybody's super supportive and interactive. But as long as Joel's not there.
Yeah, he won't. We'll get him a day before.
Oh, sorry. I get carried away.
I wonder how she's doing with two Joels in the same room.
I don't know what to do. My brain is splitting like this.
No, in all honesty, Joel's great. I just, fuck that guy.
All right, well, I love you guys.
Of course, Horace, we love you guys. Anytime you want us to be a part of your funness, you let us know. We're all about the energy. Huh?
Okay, guys, I'm here with Monty Moore. I did a recording earlier. He's been on the channel multiple times. We love him. We want more, as always.
Right.
So I have some special slabs I brought that we actually kind of worked together on and did, and they're very popular. And also, when COVID hit, this was the cover, dude. And this is like a ending.
Yeah, so actually when I was working on the art, you'll notice in the art it says right here virus detected. And so I was doing this art in March of right when things were hitting and happening, and like, this is actually a pandemic. And so I put the virus detected in the actual art, you know. So it's kind of a joke, but it's ended up being a whole 2-year deal.
And I feel like we're circling back and we're done.
I hope so,
This
yeah.
event feels like it's done.
Yeah, well, and right at the beginning of the event, nationwide, the mask mandates were dropped, you know, across most states. So it kind of feels like the beginning and the end was March 2019
Perfect time for this.
through 22. Yeah.
I wanted to say something really fast to Sean from Comics Elite. Look, Sean, you're a dickhead, but I love you, dude. And you and I brought this, and we did some great things together, brother. And hopefully we can do them again soon. Everyone's busy. We're all super busy, but I do love you, brother. And this is circling back to
I
the.
noticed I didn't get offered number 1.
Well, I paid half for that thing. Well, I paid for that print run. All right. So anyway, while you're signing, I was hoping I could ask you a quick question because I have some other stuff we did. I'm just gonna put this right here because I think you'll pick it up.
Okay, and you want me to sign across here?
Yeah, like something lower, maybe
Okay,
across
yep.
the muff area.
Okay.
And then the elusive weird muff area. We had a conversation before, but the sound was so bad I couldn't get it. But I wanted to talk about The Mandalorian and Star Wars just a little bit with you before we finish up this weekend. I'm like talking into this, but it's over there. What's going on? You were at Epcot. You're doing this whole Star Wars thing. How did that happen?
I reached out to the folks at the Art of Entertainment, which is also a website, and it's the licensing division of Thomas Kincaid Studios. And so, although Thomas Kincaid died in 2012, the company still lives on, and they have 4 of the biggest licenses in the world for fine art, including Disney, Star Wars, Marvel, and DC. So I reached out to them, introduced them to my artwork, and thought maybe at the beginning I would just be doing some of their superhero type art, and it just so happened that's right when The Mandalorian came out. So as a super Star Wars fan myself, they asked me if I'd be interested in that, and then they proposed doing an ongoing series where we would do a painting for every episode. So I kind of lucked into timing-wise and had the right kind of art to become the exclusive artist for the Mandalorian collection, which is what it's called. So I work very closely with them and Lucasfilm to create a painting for every episode. And the goal is I'm only one painting away from having 13 done, and then hopefully there might be a calendar or other products in the works. And of course, there's also other series like Book of Boba Fett, and although I haven't done any art for it, we also have Kenobi coming out.
Okay, I don't know if you could talk about that at all, but
there's nothing cemented in the works. There's just opportunities that may or may not be.
They haven't sent you any images or anything like that?
No, and
I'm super stoked about that.
I watch everything like everyone else does as it comes out. I have my own Disney Plus, subscription. But there could also be some classic Star Wars coming from me as well for the fans. So there's a lot of cool things on the horizon.
So is there anywhere that they can go?
Good afternoon, Swarm Fest.
Is there anywhere that they can go to see your stuff?
Yeah, so if you go to my website, which is called Maverick Arts, so mavarts.com or Maverick Arts, you can see the pop culture art. And hopefully in the future I will have a dedicated Mandalorian art print site. It's not out yet, but hopefully it's coming in the near future.
Okay. Well, we'll let you go. Things are starting to pop up again. Again, revisiting. We're circling around, guys. Everyone go outside, take a breath of air. We got this one too, but this is kind of the beginning with me and Monty a little bit. Yeah. And thanks again, brother.
I appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
So it's been a crazy weekend, and I am exhausted, but we can't leave without saying goodbye to Brian. Brian, this is the goodbye.
All right. I am so glad that all you sickos had a chance to experience Sworn Fest from afar. Next time, I highly recommend you come and see it live. For now, you've been great. I've been Brian Polito. See you next time.
Subscribe now! And click the bell for notifications. and also before it's too late, because this will end.
And if it doesn't, your subscribe button will blow up. Good game!